Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be the first in a while where we're going to be showing off some Town Hall 16 attack strategies. I'm actually using a very different bowler army than most people are using right now. You'll probably notice the 10 Wizards, 3 Yeti, and no recall, a lot of rage, and 2 invisibility spell. Our CC, we bring the blimp, the Yeti, to one rocket loon, to gobos with a rage and invisibility spell. I like a lot of invisibility spell because the royal champion can carry a lot in these matches. So I have two. One of them's a dip, so I won't show the dip, but I'll show the one where we hit another Town Hall 16. And the big thing that I like doing is a warden walk instead of a queen charge, and I use a lot of rage specifically for this warden to really clear out a big chunk of the base. And I actually bring the Yetis and a ton of wizards to, as you see, form a really good funnel to really make sure that my troops stay together, because I've noticed a lot of times when my attacks fail, it is because those troops are spreading apart, and really minimizing that is what I'm trying to do here. We have the one wall breaker to get into the base, of course, yeah, pretty much we're just using the warden, and the warden chunks, absolutely destroying this level 41 royal champion under rage is kind of crazy. So here we've finished up this funnel here, and now we're sending in everything. We're abusing the king glitch because you should be, until of course it eventually gets patched out. But here we have a great funnel, nowhere else for these troops to go. And another thing that usually fails my attacks is when the bowlers go into the Town Hall blast. So we're using that blimp every single time to get that Town Hall and just run right through it here. So now it's just coasting. And you'll notice that a lot of our troops are kind of dying out here. And you're just going to see how much value this royal champion gets. So we're kind of like gutting out the center here. I'm trying to show both so you can see how the bowlers are doing and how the royal champion is doing. But I thought this was going to be a fail, like immediately. I thought I didn't get enough value out of my troops. But the royal champion going invisible makes it so that she doesn't have to deal with these skeleton traps. The skeleton just go over there. And we have so many wizards to help with cleanup that even though everything is dead here and it looks like it should fail, we're just slowly trickling in these wizards, really just trying to get as much out of this royal champion as possible. And now here come the invisibility spells, even a poorly placed one. And we're just going to go through and just take out every single one of these defenses one by one with the help of the queen as well. Pop that ability, and then suddenly all the buildings are gone. And because we have so much cleanup, we almost never time fail. So pretty much using ways to speed up the attack is what we are doing here. I'll show the dip so you can see another example. We'll go through it because it is a dip. But again, we have the warden with the rage. We even lured out one of these dragons, and boom, going to take out this dragon relatively quickly. And we have the funneling over here on the other side as well, just kind of making sure that we can get as thin of a path as possible. Even 1v1ing the royal champion, actually hitting our warden. And yeah, we saw a lava hound, so of course we want to get out of there. The warden would take forever to do that, and then we're just dropping everything. And yeah, sailing in here. The invisibility tower is really annoying, of course, but as long as the town hall eventually goes down, we aren't too worried. So getting all this value in the core, the bowlers are staying alive a little bit better, but while they're tanking, we're now coming in with that royal champion, trying our best to keep that fox alive, because of course if the fox is alive, then your royal champion will keep going invisible. But you can see we're swagging the 3 invisibility spells here. Very simple strategy here. just make the funnel, throw it into the core, and have your Royal Champion essentially take out as much of the base as she possibly can. So let's go right into some live war attacks. My war attacks are pretty good. We had a pretty bad streak of not getting too many 3-stars, but when it works out, and we usually get above 80%, so we'll be able to keep relatively high trophies. I always forget to attack though, so that's why I'm never really high in trophies, because some days I attack all 8 and some days I just don't attack at all. So, well, let's go right into it. So we want to make a nice funnel, and I think a nice funnel would probably be this top side, so we can go straight into this town hall and not really have to deal with that CC until later. So I'm going to drop the ward in here, drop the rage. We only have 2 balloons, but the 1 balloon is plenty enough for the very beginning, especially with the rage. It goes straight into there. I'm going to drop a 1 Yeti for now. We'll probably drop 1 here also. I'm trying to get as much of this section taken out, double raging it up with this warden, so that when the CC kind of event inevitably pops, we're already kind of in the bulk of our attack here. So I'm going to do this, some more, and I think this is enough funneling. So we're going to drop the king, the bowlers, and hopefully the warden will show up. Nice. Drop a wall breaker, and let's start rolling in here. Going to drop the blimp, and let's pop that warden. Drop another wall breaker. Hopefully it goes to the right place. And here we have the triple. Oh, did I not place my rage? Boom. Drop the rage for there. Our bowlers actually went out. I have no idea what they targeted to make them leave the base, but it looks like that's what's happening right now. We have a ton of ice golems being really obnoxious right now, and the queen is struggling a lot. We're going to pop a rage, have these healers do some work here, and let's just start in with the, what's it called? World Champion here. Help that king hopefully get into that queen. Let's freeze this up. Probably should have gone that scatter now that I'm looking at it, but we're just going to keep on rolling. Having that Royal Champion tank. As long as the Royal Champion is tanking, I'm fine with not using that invisibility spell. And let's start sprinkling things in. The Fox, plenty safe. We don't really have anything super destructive on her quite yet here. And let's just keep on going. The Royal Champion is tanking again, having plenty of tanking going on for her. Now the rage is going on, so we're going to keep on rolling over here. Let's make it invisible like this. Have our warden stay alive a little bit better. And we're actually probably going to fail here because of these heroes at the end. Didn't quite get them taken out like I had wanted to, but it is what it is. Can't win them all, but again, we get a very high percentage here. And I know percentage isn't everything, but for the... Oh, we have another invisibility spell. For what it is, it came in a little bit closer than one might think, in the high 90s here. But those bowlers really walking out on us, I think, really hurt us in a way that we weren't really prepared. We'll probably have to look at that replay, because everything was good, and then the bowlers just didn't work out for us. Maybe the golems took them out or something, but let's do a quick check and watch these bowlers a bit. But very simple attack, and I think the recall and everything that people are doing, though maybe better, is I'm a big simple guy, and I just want to do simple things and get simple value, and this is really easy and you get a lot of value for it. So we're going in here. Oh, I guess okay, we just cleared out this section too quickly, so there was plenty of stuff, and these ice golems, or the expo right here, dragged out this bowlers here, and had they been in here, they would have been able to take out everything in this section, and we would have only had to deal with that king at the end, which I think would have been much more manageable, and maybe even destroyed all up here. So we essentially swagged 3 bowlers which is the whole point of our attack, and we still came out with a high 90 attack here. So let's go and do one more. Hopefully we can get a 3-star here, but Tunnel 16 is tough, and honestly I might be switching to the witches, because I feel that the witches for what I'm doing with the warden might be a little bit better, and I'm actually going to bring a video on my witch attacks. So if you are interested in that, be sure to be subscribed, because I want to show all of you my Town Hall 13 witch attack strategy, which is about the same idea with this raged warden walk into just kind of having a lot of cleanup so that these witches can really shine where they're weakest, because of course witches being kind of weak in the sense that they take forever to get through their base, and it's never really about lack of power, but more so lack of time. So here we're having a nice funnel again. Hopefully we can take out this wizard tower. That'll be nice. Great, wizard tower down. Let's drop this here, and we'll let this warden work a little bit more. Once that gold storage goes down, let's just start it up. There we go, and let's go for it. Hopefully the warden will get out of the way, so that's great here. And boom, let's pop it. And king is walking on us, but that is fine. Let's open this up so that they can start walking in, and let's keep on going here. So king is going to go big on him, abusing this invincibility once again, but it is great to do so. Let's freeze this right here, freezing that splash, and let's start sprinkling in these guys. So we're again waiting because there's nothing really affecting our royal champion and fox in a meaningful way, and we're just going to keep on looking. We're not even looking at the other stuff because the royal champion is kind of the name of the game after at this point here. So we're just going to keep on looking, trying to make this as simple as possible. That's kind of what the main idea is here. Let's make this invisible. Sometimes it's pretty rare, but sometimes the spirit fox will be outside the range of your invisibility spells. Oh, I'm not even dropping everything. I have to be dropping, but it looks like this minion is actually giving us a hard time. Hopefully they can take it out. But here again, we're going to be missing out on time because I was blabbing the whole time. Had I been more on top of it, it would probably be a little less close. Oh, actually we still get it. So yeah, very simple attack strategy. You just kind of form the funnel, send everyone, and then yeah, we even swag an invisibility spell. So yeah, you send everyone and just have a ton of wizards for cleanup, because the cleanup is all you really need. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. A little long video. That's kind of what happens when we're doing live attacks. But yeah, very simple strategy. Get that funnel right. And even though I got the funnel right the first attack, the bowlers just didn't work out. So as long as the bowlers go where they need to go, get that value, gut out that core. The Royal Champion is kind of broken, honestly, with the Fox. And the Fox triple invisibility spell just clears out bases, especially if you don't wait toward the end. You feed her in while she's getting tanked for, making it so that you don't have to use your invisibility spells early. Being able to really use those at the end is what's going to give you a lot of success here. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.